we're big huggers in my family, and my husband gave me a hug the other day, which we do a lot, and I noticed myself kind of cringing and pushing back just a little bit, and I immediately recognized, as not him, love him to death, he's wonderful, but me realizing that in a few days there's going to be a surgery on a very feminine part of me, and that part of what is holding space as fear in my life right now is the loss of me being feminine and sexy, and the things that he hugs, the things that when he hugs me and loves on me, that he loves about me. Now that's me putting words into his mouth and putting thoughts into his brain. And I always have to remind myself I can only deal with my thoughts and feelings. I can't say you think or you feel this, or I'm sure he feels. So it's all turned back on me, right? My husband would love me if I had no breasts, no nothing, he would still love me because he loves me, not this. And this idea that because I'm having a cyst removed from an ovary, and because they're going to be doing surgery on my reproductive system, that is somehow going to make me less feminine and less of a woman and less sexy, is again my own stuff. It is not based in truth. Anytime that we have something to fear, what's super important for us to do is to write it down. First of all, there's power in taking pen to paper, and then ask ourselves, is this true, or am I imagining this? And what's the likelihood of this bad thing happening? And if I really think this is rooted in truth, go to the Bible and let's look that up. So there's no place in the Bible that I can look up, if I lose an ovary, will I be less sexy? But I think a lot of you have gone through breast cancer, hysterectomies, anything that and it's not just things that happen to your reproductive system, right? Anything can make you feel less sexy. Any type of surgery, any type of injury, any type of illness. If I get sick, which I rarely get sick, it makes me feel not as youthful and vital, and makes me feel old. And then I get mad at my body for some reason. And this is all toxic thinking, but I'm sure that so many of you have done it out there when you are, and you're looking at a lot worse surgeries than I have. I know many of you out there, what I'm going through should be very, very easy. In 4 weeks, I'll be great. And I know there's a lot of extremely hard things that you've gone through. And I'm sure there's times when you've looked at yourself and you're like, I'm not sexy. I'm not healthy. My body has betrayed me. And what I want you to know is that your cells are listening. And we have to love on them. And you have to allow yourself to be loved on, and fight against those feelings of, just because I had a knee replacement and I can't make that part of my body work right now, that doesn't mean that I'm any less than. And this body of mine is still healthy and lovely. And every part of me, even the parts that are healing, I'm not going to use the word sick. I'm going to use the word, even the parts of you that are healing are still worthy of your love. And just like when my husband tries to hug me and I feel like already mourning parts of me and things that might happen when they go in there for surgery, and thinking that I'm not sexy anymore, and thinking that I'm not beautiful anymore because I have this one part of my body that's trying to heal. I have to love on myself, and you have to love on yourself. You do love on yourself no matter what you're going through, truly.